In the world of men, all men are expected to work, but how a man works versus how a woman works is often different. They have different functions in social etiquette, social nuance, social constructs, social language, and openly, sometimes within the concepts of the law. Under human resource law, there's only certain ways you can touch someone in a work environment. Physically put your hands on them, because otherwise it becomes sexual harassment. And yet there are people, police officers, medical people, religious people, and total strangers that think they have the right to walk up and touch someone, walk up and demand a hug, and the answer is you don't. This is America, and we might have some inappropriate touch out there, but usually, generally speaking, people don't do that. I remember when a girl wanted to hug me, and I had to say no. And the reason I had to say no to the woman that I loved was because she didn't know I was in love with her, and I knew if she hugged me, it would be over with for me, that I wouldn't be able to function anymore. And I was pretty much getting to that point where I was so lost in love with that woman because of her intelligence of mind, because of her quick-witted mouth, and because of how smart she was in certain things that were not my capabilities, that I was lost. And it wasn't ruining my relationship at home, but it was starting to impact my heart. And I had to be careful of that. I had to protect my loved ones. I had to protect my spouse. I had to protect myself. But I was losing it every day. And since that time, God has been shouting her name in almost every empty situation I'd walk into. And I'd find someone else's with the same name. And I'd be sitting in church and someone would say their name. I'd be sitting in a business meeting and someone's name would be hers. I'd be in total rooms with complete strangers and someone would call out her name. And I'd be like, I am so fucked by God in this. Because what God was saying is, this is the one for you.